Good morning to all of you. It is a good news that the jury court in Minnesota of Minneapolis State, USA, they found the police officer Derek Chauvin guilty of the second grade murder of an African American by name George Floyd. Actually, this incident took place on May 25th last year in Minneapolis State. Actually, it has sent shock waves throughout the country, and actually it is a setback to the Trump administration also, because it was a case of racial discrimination. What happened on that fateful day is Mr. George Floyd, who is an African American, a case was registered against him that he tried to circulate a that is $20 fake note. Actually, he has gone to a corner shop and he purchased a pack of cigarettes with that fake or forged $20 note, and the company has given a report to him in Minnesota PS. So immediately the police officers under the lead of Derek Chauvin, they tried to hunt him, and ultimately he was found on the public road. Immediately they tried to catch him, and in that melee, this is most important, the officer Derek Chauvin, he has actually put his knee he has pinned Floyd to the pavement, with his knee for 9.5 minutes. Even though he actually murmured, I can't breathe, this man did not leave him. And ultimately, they took him to the police station. Of course, before that itself, he was declared dead. So many processions, so many outrages from the black community has come up in this issue. Anyway, the incident was photographed by a girl aged about 8 years by name, her name is Darnelia Frazier. She has videographed the incident, and that has become the best part of evidence. So in law of torts we call it as res ipsa acquittal. That is, thing speaks itself. There is no other evidence not necessary. Anyway, you must remember, you have to appreciate that this sensational murder case was tried for 14 days. 45 witnesses have been examined, and the decision almost has come. Of course, the quantum of sentence and other things will be decided within 4 weeks. Just like our 235 CRPC, whenever the man is found guilty, he will ask about the quantum of sentence, and they will say that he is a good man, he is old man, like that. They will request for remission, but of course, whether it will be remitted or not, it is the discretion of the judge. Like that, quantum of sentence will be given within 4 weeks. Anyway, he was found guilty, and yesterday people celebrated the occasion. Right. So here the main point is the police officer had no empathy. He has shown his apathy towards a person who is arrested. Of course, the police have got the blue wall of silence. I think they call it as blue wall of silence. That means they can use reasonable force. While arresting the accused. But this reasonable force has exceeded, because it was seen in the public street by so many persons, and the cries of the deceased Floyd, I can't breathe, still they did not care. So definitely he is now convicted, or he was found guilty under the second grade murder. That is, it is an unintentional murder. There is no intention. So normally you may be knowing about mens rea. There is no mens rea, but still he is held liable. So the jury is consisting of 12 members. Out of them 6 are whites and the other 6 are multiracial people. They were headed by Mr. Caphill yesterday, that is on Tuesday at about 1:45 p.m. He delivered the verdict saying that Mr. Derek Chauvin has been found guilty. Of course, Mr. Derek Chauvin was also present in the court. So he kept the mask to his face and therefore his feelings are not clearly visible. But he is just looking this side and that side like that only. It was found. We could not estimate his movements. But anyway, this is a unanimous verdict. Jury, 12 members, they have passed the unanimous verdict that he is responsible for the death. So what about the others? There are 3 others who associated him. They are all treated as abettors, and that will be taken up, that trial will be taken up in the month of August, right? So this is the thing, right? So previously, Mr. Derek Chauvin, he was on bail, but yesterday when the guilt was pronounced, then he was once again handcuffed, right from the court itself, handcuffed, and he was taken back to the jail. So here, why I am telling all these cases, the centerpiece evidence is the videography, res ipsa loquitur. The prosecutor said, Your Honor, believe your eyes, that's all. This is the videograph, believe your eyes. So nothing more than that. So therefore, the blue wall of silence that protects the police officers regarding the reasonable use of force, it has crumbled. Right? Now, he is declared as guilty. Right? Now, you have to know the defense points also. Mr. Eric Nelson, he was a defense lawyer. So actually the prosecution stated that Floyd died of asphyxia, that means a restriction of the neck. So the air passage was restricted, so therefore no supply of air to his body, therefore he died. But the defense says that they have used a reasonable force. Of course, there is hue and cry there are a lot of galata among the public also. They thinking that he may try to escape, they have to keep him on the pavement for about 9.5 minutes because he was a struggling suspect. And as regards the cause of death, actually he has got high BP, he has got enlarged heart, so he has got so many ailments also because he was an illegal drug user. So therefore, they proved that metamorphin was present in his system, but still the honorable jury did not take care of all these things. They held him guilty. So friends, so actually Joe Biden, so many people, they have started comments. Even Joe Biden, the US president, he has spoken to the family members of George Floyd. His brother, fellows with Floyd, he was also one of the witnesses. So anyway, justice is done to an African American as per the Twitter of Shri Barack Obama. Right? Anyway, so this is a good case for study case. So 3 points are important. Number 1, even though the incident took place in the last year, May 25th, before 25th of next year, the judgment was delivered. The sessions was taken place only on 14 days, 45 witnesses examined, videographs were examined, and the judgment was delivered. So this is the speed with which the USA courts act. So I do not want to comment on Indian courts, but anyway, the justice delivery system is very speed. So please understand this much. Thank you very much.